Okay. Okay, let's oh damn. You two fought for that first. But hello DW, TGM, and I'll go with Costello. I'll go with that. Because I'm not gonna lie, the rest of the name's kinda long. It's very long and it's very long. Yes, that means exactly what you think it does. I'm going after more IBMs. Even more. We're going until we get, like, some kind of useful sword. We're just gonna take ages. What? Ow. So, like, literally how? It's actually easier to reload here. That's tragic. Seasonal. Sorry, hold up. Let me let chat show. Seasonal events are okay. It's like you can get seasonal stuff, trinkets, leprechaun thing, and armor. So yeah, fair enough. It's gonna be light years, yeah. So I have to postpone my DW live stream to May 3rd. Tragic. I got a question for y'all. Since I'm running kind of short on time, do y'all think I should be able to do whatchamacallit? Do y'all think I should be able to do the strat? Where I'm like, okay guys, look here, I'm gonna go ahead and kill the IBM, and then I'm gonna loot the IBM, and then I'm gonna reload so I can loot her again. See ya, Hannah. Thanks for dropping by, I guess. Yeah, do you think I should be allowed to do that? Because the IBM takes so long. But only allow myself to do that for IBM. Just because she takes so damn long to kill? Or do you think I should grind it like every other boss? Because it's up to y'all. That's like literally the worst possible loadout. Why am I using spicy? Like the Tingle Tongue with Samurai, it speed buffs. You'll quickly see what I mean. You know, when I don't get the literal hardest loadout the first time I log in. Nah, bro. A 3 times harder infected broodmother. Yeah, nah, bro. Actually cooked. You should do the fist build. I'm going to, but the problem with that Costello is I need trinkets, and I'm not getting trinkets. That's doable. That's actually doable. much faster I'm shooting those. Rotato, what are we doing? Yeah, this is phase 1. Okay, now that I'm done mucking about, doing absolutely nothing, let's actually try to kill it. See how much quicker this is? Keep in mind this is a brood that takes twice as long to kill. Yeah, nice try. First time I was here was on day 8. Damn, you were here that early. Honestly, it's been such a long time that I can't remember. What are we doing, bro? Yeah, no, you're not going into that. Yeah, that one was completely on me. Oh, no, I'm not even old yet. Nice try. Yeah, day 8 was real early. What are we doing, bro? That's the crit coming into play. Okay, time to hunker down and go full defensive. The nostalgia kicking in. I joined 2024. Bruv, I didn't even start in 2024. Like, why are we lying? Should have held that as a free opportunity. Halfway there, boys. Am I using tier 4 pellet axe? Because it's my best weapon against her. I don't know why I'm reading chat. This shows my priority is just not the fight. Never doing that again. Cockiness will always be what ends me in this fight. I was about to say, third time in a row? So, like, I locked. So, like... Yeah, it has fresh damage at best. By the way, beating the Mantis on WoW. I was a bit overprepared. Let's go. Nah, bro, that death was actually gonna be us. I'm not gonna lie. The stunning part was fine. It's just the part that was not fine was when she decided, oh yeah, so I just get to A, one-tap you for no reason. Because she physically cannot one-tap me with any attack at 80% HP. It does not matter what loadout she has. Bro, I'm not fighting that. Level 9. Salmoning Star. That's crazy. I'm assuming that says Salt Morning Star. Instead of Salmoning Star. Level 9 Ladybug Armor. Fire Ant Shield. Nice. Foot Fungus Stew at this point, yeah. The Salmoning Star is crazy. That might be my new favorite weapon, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yes, I'm using the Salmoning Star. Yes. No, ma'am, you have a death to make up. Quit doing the literal worst possible loadouts. We make truly a star. I mean, okay, bro. Okay. Slap him with a fish. You're right, I should slap her. I should slap her with Trudy too. Yes, that's the best strat. Just one tap the IBM, obviously. It's 4 AM right now. Why are you watching my stream? Rotato. Anything but not having shock. At this point, I might. At this point, I might actually spawn the koi fish into thin air and watch as she kills the IBM in a single gulp. Is interesting. International ballistical missile. That's crazy. Okay, can I get one that doesn't have shock? Because again, ma'am, you have a death to make up. You just decided you get the double damage sheet. You're gonna make up for it. Thank you. Bruv, what is that? You're not sneaky. How did I die? How did I die? That is the second time that's happened. This is the second time that this happened. I'll be here until day 5,000. Crazy. Did you know all the letters in the alphabet are an alphabet? That's crazy. Costello. A, the bombs 3-tapped me. And B, the bombs didn't explode. The bombs literally did not explode yet. She literally kills me with her mind powers, bro. Like... Turn IBM into carbon gas? I told you already, I can't, bro. Watch as she has shock. Literally cannot get a fight without shock. This is the only mutation she has. No, bro. I just want a normal and fair IBM fight. I just want a fight where she doesn't cheat. No, bro. I'm gonna try the method where she doesn't cheat. That's what I'm gonna try. I don't know why I'm even doing this. She's just gonna have shock and I'm gonna have to reload anyways, and then we're gonna have to repeat it again well over 10 times because this bitch only knows how to use shock. Right? Shock, right? Yeah, shock. Every single fucking time. It's the only mutation she knows how to have. I think I'll try the method where you realize that I don't have that build. My method is to get things for that build. So what I've been doing this entire time. Gotcha. Oh. Again, don't know why I'm even bothering, because she's just gonna have high defense and shock and sour and lifesteal anyways. Watch her have that exact loadout. Oh, wow. You know how to not have shock? That's crazy. Okay, bro, so, like, anytime you want to realize that parries exist, initiate project, get the fuck out. A 1 in... Bruv, anytime you want to acknowledge my parries exist. I'm ready when you are. 11 gold cards in a row. That is fucking crazy. Also, welcome back, Hannah. Jump. Fucking jump. Fucking jump. Holy. I'm starting to lose my patience with this bitch real quickly. But she ain't winning the willpower war. That's just not happening. You underestimate my will to survive. I'm trying a different strat this time. Not sneaky, I saw what you were trying to do. No. Stop that. Thank you. Reset that. Holy fucking shit! I just did phase 3 hitless! I just did phase 3 hitless! Holy fucking shit! World's first! World's first! Yo! Oh my fucking god. No slowed, hitless, with 2 point blank bombs, too. Oh my god. Check of world record? That is a world record on Mascus mode. I killed her in 7.5 minutes. That is a world record. Bro. Me and Hedda are just the luckiest people in the world today. Anna getting the fucking 11 ogres in a row. Which, like, Jeeb's based. And then me actually pulling the best Mascus mode feat in the world. That is crazy. I got hit like once. Actually, no, I got hit a few times. Oh my fucking god. Don't say that. Don't say that, Costello. I care about you. You were one of the first. You were one of the originals. Actually, no, you were the original, if I'm not mistaken. You were the original. Got 35 diamonds in Minecraft. Nice, I guess. Oh my god. I noticed I was doing it hitless about 40% of the way through, and I was like, I don't want to say anything yet, because I don't want to jinx it, but this is the longest I've gone hitless in a fight against the IBM ever. And then all of a fucking sudden, you know, just... Oh yeah, so by the way, I just did the hardest challenge in the world so far, hitless. Nah, bro. Nah. Non-self-imposed challenge, I should say. Because Cheat did, whatchamacallit, Tier 1 only IBM, which was definitely harder. But, oh my... I'm sorry, I'm gonna be gushing about that for like the next 5 years. Don't mind. Balatro was also an OG until he said, yeah, no, this is boring, I don't care. Yeah. Like, bro. Who was this guy? Oh my god. Holy peekers, bro. I got hit twice that entire fight. That is a world best. An OG guy, DW. He was an OG, and then he just started being a poopy head, and then he just dipped. Bro, it's so much to ask to get a good trinket or modifier on those weapons. Like, bruv. Potato. Oh, that's actually... So that just actually became my mat killing machine? That's crazy. Guys, don't you love a juicy 150% damage on a singular trinket? Sorry, 120%. Sorry, 130%. Still, 130% on one trinket. That is insane. Insanity. Yeah, I'm an OG guy. Yeah. No. No, it's not. DW, you are not an OG. I'm sorry, but the only OGs on my channel, Michaela, if you can even remember her, Malachi, Costella, Balatro, and I don't remember if there's any more. I'm not an OG. I thought you were a corny 11-year-old, but then I subbed, lol. Yes. Okay, DW, so like, why are we lying? Day 1 literally had 0 concurrent viewers. Why are we lying? Oh, that person was the other mod? Yeah, Michaela. She was an OG from Ratham Streamies. I always dur? What? You always dur? You dur your burr? Why would you do that to your balls, bro? No one's day 1? True. Day 8, yeah. And you were the first of many. Do the roar? I'll do it at the end of the stream. How about that? Be careful. One more and you're timed out. One more and you're timed out. Have you done the summoning build? Yeah, I did. It doesn't work. Unfortunately, creatures do not fight each other. So it literally cannot work, ever. Absolutely cringe and tragic, I know, but that's just how that went. Please not 5 minutes. Well then, don't spam 4 times in a row. You only did 3 times? You only did 3 times, so you're fine. But do it a 4th. You will not be. Okay, let's see. Does this IBM want to kill me? She does. But I can live this. We live these. I did last round hitless, so I got this, right? I did last round hitless. Surely I can do this one getting hit only 3 times. It's annihilation time. I jinxed it? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I almost fucked that up. Can y'all believe that? Well, getting hit. While only getting hit 3 times, yes. Get the fuck out with that eggy weggy. You're not pulling that shit. Wait, I found my solution for phase transitions. It's the goat, the spicy staff. Yeah, Spicy Staff is actually just goated, bro. I don't want to hear any of this on it. Oh dear. There we go. See, my goat stuff. Hit number 1. Bro. So, like, what was I supposed to do there? I still have another free reset because the IBM decided to kill me with her mind powers. I literally just... I existed and I just died. Which is crazy. I think I actually just need to get better at doing the super fast hit combo, or not the super fast hit combo, the medium speed combo. If I manage to learn how to parry that, the fight becomes literally free. Do IBM? Do IBD? IBM Psychic? What? Super effective crit? Bruh, what are we on about? I fear for the survival of our species. Watch it just be shock. It's actually not. Bro, that's manageable. Huh? Nah, bro, I saw that. You rocked your bombs in phase 1. How? How? Nah, bro. You're not sneaky. Just making sure. So, like, where was my second parry? Nah, bro. So, like, where was my second parry? What type would you be in Pokemon? Dark type. I'd be dark type. The first hit counted. The second hit just didn't. And I also somehow died to the second hit? Like Blood, I can face tank 2 hits without any problem on any loadout. IBM to Bug Bite. I don't like this going. Super effective hit. Okay, boomer. You know, should we try a shock one? Rob, you just started the fight and you're already running. Also, why are you just immune to half the damage I do? Okay, now you're not. Now you are again. Bro, stop being immune to damage. It's cringe. Stop lagging my game to try and get an advantage. Time to destroy. I don't know what I'm talking about no more. Me neither. That's the joy of chatting and hanging out with people. You talk until you don't know what you're saying anymore. Okay, bro. I blocked. Nah, bro. You can literally see the axe inside of her mouth. Explain that. Bruv. How is the axe literally inside of her mouth because I was blocking and I didn't block? It didn't even register the block. Nah, bro. Her mouth has roly-poly armor. That doesn't make any difference. Nah, bro. What is this? You know what, chat? I'm making an executive decision. With the amount she's cheating, I'm actually just gonna reset until I get a good sword each time. Because if this is how the average fight is gonna go, with her just literally cheating, why am I using the Pebblet Axe? It's the best weapon I have. Fresh damage up boost. Okay, literally the same as last time, just with a different cover. So I have to ask, where was my block? Oh, you're dead. Why do we hear a cricket in Grounded 1? I call testicular manslaughter. So close yet so far. I was about to say, if that hit me, I would have actually been infuriated because it wasn't even allowed to move. How did you do that much damage? How did you do that much damage? Nah, bro. I'm sick and tired of this bitch. Just cheating again and again. She activated the double damage cheat. I blocked that. Even if I can just block 3 hits of that combo, that's still better than nothing. No, I'm not fighting that. You're still doing more damage than you're supposed to. Bravo. I'm not fighting that. Gonna shoot your spore. Go ahead. That last one had to have been a perfect parry. Go on. You're not fooling anybody. You're dead. No, you're dead. Get out. Holy. So what do you think about IBM? Your block was in the ground. You said Schmecter was hard on Wolfite? Yeah. Good night, y'all. Good night, Hannah. I probably missed that ages ago, and I apologize. No fucking matter. This thing is dead. Thank you for a usable sword. Schmecter ain't difficult. Costello, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Create a world where you haven't beaten Schmecter yet. Load the save before Schmecter. Set the health scaling to 5 times and make it to woe. Not too difficult? Bruv. Do you hear yourself? Free New Game Plus, he is easily the hardest boss on any difficulty, and it's not even close. Because at least the IBM can be counteracted with skill. At the end of the day, most of the deaths are skill issues. Unless it's on New Game Plus, where she just deletes half my blocks for some reason and kills me with thin air. But that's the exception, not the norm. Or you know what? I'll do you one better. Fight him on Woe, but you're not allowed to kill the Orb Weaver Juniors. Tell me it's not difficult then. Oh, and you're only allowed to use a Pebblet Spear. Not upgraded. Which would actually still be less time than my level 9 Sour Antlion Greatsword. You're not winning. I'm sorry, bro. You're not winning. And then there's the Wasp Coin on this difficulty, which, as hard as you think the IBM is right now, I guarantee you the Wasp Coin is harder. With the gear I use, oh no. You use 2, if you're doing the 5x health route, you're only allowed to use 2 level 9 weapons. Only 2. You're allowed to use 1 level 9 set of armor. Just in case you swap between them frequently. That is it. 5x health, Woe mode. Go in and tell me it ain't difficult in the slightest. I know you said not too difficult, but like... Come on now. Fence event attack, what is this? Use level 7 Sour Club for him? Oh, brother, you are actually cooked on Masochist mode. We are not actually thinking that that's a viable weapon for him in Masochist mode. Oh no, I feel bad for you. I actually feel bad. Oh no, bro. How much does it cost for these? 3,500. That's crazy. At this point, I'm actually pretty sure it's just less costly to just dupe a new shield each time. In fact, I'm positive it's less costly to dupe a new shield each time. How much does a new shield cost to dupe? Yeah, no. I'm duping a new shield each time. Fuck repairing it. POV when duping becomes less expensive than repairing. Okay, I got my new Antlion killer, which is great. We do love to see that. What we don't love to see is me being incapable of movement. Let me get my Nintendo. Oh, brother, you are actually not winning that on a Nintendo. I don't mean to be this guy, but like, Oh god, I feel bad. That's all I gotta say. Is I feel bad. Oh no. Yeah, that's... Oh god, you're actually cooked. You are just the definition of cooked. I just fucking woke up because you said Nintendo, you're fucked. That's crazy. Wait. Why are you watching the stream while you're sleeping? Bro, go sleep. Sleep is more important than this stream. I didn't do the moldy hoagie. I leave it on, lol. Fair enough. Get them watch hours. That's crazy. Thank you, though. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? And what is that? Pew, pew. Oh, beautiful. That. If you're not making it to me. Boom, bam, bop. Now I gotta go for real. See ya, Hannah. You know what? I'll try it. I'll try it. High defense shockwave. What could possibly go wrong? I've never put down weapons and stuff. I don't know how to do this. That's crazy. I don't even know if it's... What? let me walk in. Explain how that works. Oh, do that. Okay, bro. Starting off with that. Then that. Okay. Brother. That's what I was worried about. I'm actually just dead here. Am I not dead? I don't even know if I need to do story mode. Do story mode. It won't work in Playground because he won't summon. And you need him to summon. Okay, I'm getting my armor and stuff. Alright. Again, 5x health, wall mode. If you want an extra challenge, do 5x water drain. Honestly, I'm even okay with shock at this point. Just don't give me high defense and shock. It's actually the worst combo ever. That's not much better, but it's still better. Why do the ones I always complete just have Venom? You're allowed to upgrade 2 weapons to level 9. That's it. Trust me, you'll need that level 9 weapon. Like, both of them. Alright. Good luck. That's all I'm gonna say. You better have brought something for the Weavers. Forgot my mutation slot B. Trage. I don't. Select rotate over, we're done. Lost the hitless run, but maybe I can do no direct hits. Oh, you're gonna walk through that water? I'm dead. I'm not. Surprisingly. I could in fact not do zero direct hits. Thank you. There you go. Honestly, the best thing I could have asked for. Let's fucking go. Oh, let's fucking go. I think that's the first time I've ever killed a shock IBM on this diff. Nah, Chief, you should have saw earlier. I managed to do a hitless phase 3, including like 3 point blank spores. It was actually crazy. This fight I only took 2 hits. So I'm getting better, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. I'm getting a lot better and I'm learning fast. Also, I've gone ahead and I've made the executive judgment because the IBM is just cheating. Like, she's literally killing me with her mind powers. I exist and then I die the next frame. I don't know how. I've decided, you know what? We'll go ahead and reset these just to make it fair. Because otherwise we're going to be here all fucking day. And I don't want that. I'm not trying to do IBM Simulator for 1 Year, 1 World. How do I enter the lab without Wendell?
That's the neat part. You don't.
Dobbs. Dobbs! Oh my fucking god. God roll. Bro, Cheap, do you see this? Brood mother damage. Spicy damage at best. Bro. Yo, it's actually peak. This is literally the only reason I wanted to do IBM. I don't need to do IBM anymore. Let's go. IBM, you're dead to me. Yes. I am upgrading that to level 9 immediately. Okay, that's for my salty sword that I managed to get for the Wasp Queen and Antlions. Wait, where did I even put it? Did I put it in here? Where did I... Oh, I kept it in my inventory because I'm smart. Cheap, I was watching you doing the Peblet only G2 earlier. Yeah, Peblet only. That's actually a crazy thing. Cheap, can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor, Cheap? Can you see how many hours I've played recently on G2? Can you what? Can you report back and give an honest answer? If what you meant is all I do is not stream Grounded 2, that would be correct. Last time I checked, I played with the 4 Drunk Idiots almost daily. Okay, give me spicy. And what do I even want, bro? What am I doing? Who am I? Time for raw science farming. Who are you referring to here? Who is doing raw science farming? I'm assuming you, or... 1 month ago, he streamed Grounded 2. Yeah, I know. I gotta stream again because I gotta grind for fucking potato beetles and whatnot. Actual cringe. I also gotta buff my buggies too. It's horrible. That's horrible. Terrible. This is goated. Hell or potato beetles? Oh, brother has not played Grounded 2. Bro, what is that trinket? Bro's trying to be my old trinket. That I actually need. You know how the ladybirds are a variant of, the ladybugs? Costello? Potato beetles are an even stronger variant. They don't. Oh, that's tragic. Switch only Grounded is, not gonna lie, that's an untimely demise. That's not the right chest. That is. Yeah, they're basically just a beefed up version of the ladybug. They're larger too. Like... Oh, nah, bro, that's cringe. I'm out of scarabs. Well, time to dupe them. You have PS5, though. That's fair. My friend has that. That's how me and him used to play. Before he uninstalled Grounded because he moved on to bigger and better things. Such as clip farming on Grand Theft Auto 5. Yes, I just said the whole name. Deal with it. Low-key think Dozer is impossible.
What do you think low-key? What the fuck do you mean low-key, cheat? That is the most high-key statement I have ever heard you say. What do you mean?
Sorry, don't mind me gobbling the mic. Just had to get something off my chest. Low-key might not have not healing. Hour-long fight, bro. So, like... Ice splinters. Get, like... Nah, bro. Hold up. How much can we have? We can have 30? Nah, bro. Get, like, 1 row of food and 3 rows of ice splinters. Fists only. You'd win. You'd win. Also heals. He also heals now when he's going off. What? Bro, in what world? So they buffed him. They've buffed him. Why? They saw everybody saying that he's impossible in single player and they're like,
What should we do? I think we should make him even more impossible to do on single player. Because now your only method of beating him is gone.
right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's actually tragic. Nah, bro, beat the heat. What the fuck? Nah, bro, the beat my meat update is actually the worst in history. Changed my mind. It fucked PvP. Oh god. Scrub profile pic is back. Let's go. Is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Did you see my message about them removing leaf collision around the hedge? No, but I did notice it when I was building up. I'm gonna tell you a secret that if Levy finds out, she will fucking murder me. So on Drunken, right, we're doing 0 sequence breaks. They probably screamed at you for that, right? So I went ahead and built up to the top of the network center. I only did so to get the moldy milk. I did not trigger any of Violet's voice lines, okay? So I did not sequence break. But Levy would still consider that a sequence break because you build up to the top of the network center. I only did it to get the moldy milk. I did not do anything else. But when I was doing that, I literally built and I just phased through the leaves with my 138 nerd polling clay. Does YouTube only show email names? I made my name Scrab again. Yeah, it only shows your handle. It's okay to tell her, fight me about it. What? Huh? What are you referring to there? There's like 5 different things that could be referring to. Also, let me fix my god-awful loadout. Okay. So, like, my fresh axe needs to retire. This is gonna be my only weapon. Alright, we're gonna repair you. We're getting low on repair glue, but that's fine. That's a-okay. It's actually not A-okay, but I don't care. I'm actually gonna get my spicy infused scythe because this thing's goated. I don't care what anybody says. This thing is a goated weapon. I don't want to hear anybody else saying otherwise, right? Literally better than the infused club. There's literally no debating it. And I'm not even trying to be, you know, my opinion's right and yours is wrong. It's just factually better. The sad part is, it's factually better by like a fucking hair. Low-key might gotta reroll. What? Spicy damage up best. What you want about? That and that as well, which is a god roll. Because keep in mind, Sheet, what you gotta consider is I'm not going until whatchamacallit. I'm not going for the absolute best of the best rolls. I'm going for casual rolls. So what I mean by that is I'm only going for spicy damage at best. Spicy damage at best plus infected broodmother damage, that's 80% extra damage. The only thing better than that is implant weakness spicy. Or sorry, not implant weakness spicy, because I already have that on trinket. The only thing better than that is going ahead and getting a spicy damage up major. That's the only thing better than this roll. So I don't know what you're on about. That's not a god roll. I got the second best roll. Got a re-roll? No, bro. This is exactly how we found out you don't have a life. Outside of editing and just watching little kids. That's horrible. That's fucking horrible. Oh, nah, bro. Low-key might have to trash all these. You get double salt next. Next 5. Bro, I'm not fighting IBM anymore. I'm moving on to the Hedge Brood. I need... You see what I need? Is my infused club. Because I don't have a single infused club. You see this? This is my entire loadout. These are all my weapons, and most are only level 9. Like, my strongest weapon is this, which honestly, goated, absolutely goated weapon. Best weapon in the game. Not debatable. My next best weapon is this. My next best after that? Like, what the fuck is this? This is my third best weapon. Yes, he watches little kids. He's literally admitted it. Blade Master. Did you see the vid where I took on New Game 700 Mantis? No, I did not. That would... I mean... As impressive as that sounds, it's actually not too bad. Because it's just like, what happens? The fight takes longer? Okay, bro. Like... Don't get me wrong. New Game plus 700, that is diabolical. But difficulty-wise, I can't imagine it would have been all too difficult. Unless she just summoned like 5 billion mini-mantids, but I don't think that happens. If anything, the fight just probably took like an hour or two. Which is only bad if she cheats. Here we go with Apex. Because the infused scythe. 1k arrows. I'm surprised it didn't take more. I'm gonna be honest, I'm surprised it didn't take more, because my average fight takes around 150 to 200. New vid idea. Idea agreeing? Nah, bro, I'm actually cooked. I'm actually cooked. New Game 100, but it's 5x HP. I was about to say, but only 1 HP, but like that's built into New Game Plus 100. Tier 1 only. Tier 1 only, cheap. Trust, you can beat the IBM with a level 1 Pebblet Spear, no repairs. 1k arrows is god rolls. I was about to say, there's no way that 1k arrow is just, you know, that just happened normally. Alright. Decent mutation loadout. Oh, shut it, Crow. Did you say Pebblet Spear, IBM, no repairs? Yes. On New Game Plus 100 WoW. Actually, no, New Game Plus 100 Masks mode. It's doable, chat. Trust. You totally outdamage anything she does. Trust. You see this, cheap? Whenever anybody enters my base, they get ass full of Broodmother. Low key, I win that with Pebblet Spear. With Pebblet Online. Pebblet Online, that's crazy. Nah, bro. Use your fists. Actually, no, use the canteen. Man up and use the canteen, bro. What are you doing? Challenge isn't hard enough. Canteen only. But every time you use the canteen, it adds 1 water. So you have to spam the canteen, only for it to drink and you walk backwards every single time. Already did canteen, bub? So, like, where was Dozer? Where was Dozer? You didn't do canteen only on Dozer. No shield. You didn't do that. No dodge. Jump only, King Dozer. Canteen. No heals. No moving. Just spacebar only. You didn't do that. Come on, man. What are you doing? You're the best player in the world. You should have done that already. That's horrible. Oh yeah, I need my trinkets. My bad. That is loot. That. Spicy damage at best. Definitely don't mind that. By the way, you did no-hit IBM Mascus mode. I didn't do no-hit. I did phase 3 hitless. I got hit twice in phase 1 and never again. Yeah. It was really close to hitless. And that last round against the, my first ever shock I've beaten on IBM. Oh, brother. Get me this instead. Oh, yes. Okay, bro. So, like, where's my implant weakness spicy? Do I not have implant weakness spicy? Aphid gold card. Let's go. Bro, do I not have implant weakness spicy? Or am I just blind? Nah, bro, so I actually just don't have implant weakness spicy. That's crazy. I'm gonna be working at like half capacity. That's cringe. Anywho, I'm gonna end stream there. I gotta do some chores and whatnot. Cause, you know, I'm a responsible human being. I got a life. Anyways. Alright, I did promise.
Roar.
I did promise to do the roar. I did. Anywho. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked the stream, like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. And for those of you watching Lavads, peace.